What's going on, everybody? Crispy Divine Central Mass Vapors, and this is another Juice Time with Crispy Divine. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad we could all get together on this lovely Wednesday afternoon to talk a little bit about vaping and juice and what we all love about them and sometimes what we don't like about them, but most of the time we like them because it's good, okay? And I shouldn't say anything about the day because God only knows that once I get this up, it'll probably be like, next year. But anywho, let's get down to it. Today, we're going to take a look at a new juice that I just got into my possession. If you watched my vlog, then you will know that I had received a very nice welcome in a couple vape shops in Rhode Island. And in one of the vape shops, I was able to pick up a couple bottles of some juice, okay? The juice that I picked up was called Beard Vapor Company, okay? Check out the bottles right next to me. See how nice they look? The labeling is really slick. Like I said in my vlog, it's got a weird texture to it, not like just a regular old sticky paper. It's got some texture to it, and it leads me to believe that it probably costs a little bit more money to put these labels on this, whatever it is, than it would just regular old, sticker or whatever, really nice. It feels nice. The bottles, of course, you got that dark bottles that, which help the sunlight or the, the lights that are in your house not get to the juice. So packaging is really cool. It's funny because the beard on this guy kind of reminded me of Rip Trippers. At first, I thought that's what his juice was, but I knew it wasn't. So it was kind of weird, but anywho, really cool. I got two different flavors. Both of them are very similar to each other. They do not do names of their juice. They do numbers, okay? So what I got was the number 51 and the number 32. I got the number the number 51 in here right now, and that is a vanilla custard with a touch of cinnamon. Now, if I remember correctly, what I thought they said was it was a vanilla custard with chocolate, but I could totally be wrong of that. But either way, this is so good. One of the things I noticed right off the bat, when you smell Beard Vapor Company, the smell of the juice is really potent. So you can tell that when you vape on this, you're going to get a very strong flavor. And it's true, you do. Girl, it's girl, you do. You get a really nice, strong flavor. And it's really nice. So let's take a little trip off this and we'll see how we go. Really sweet, okay? Not sugary, yucky sweet, but I don't know what else kind of sweet there is, but whatever other kind of sweet there is, that's it. You almost get a hint of like a coffee-ness, but it's not coffee. It's like like that, coffee and chocolate go really good together. And then you got that cinnamon that is just really spicy. So not like that candy, sugary cinnamon, but like the nice sweetness, the nice spicy cinnamon, but with the sweetness, it all gels together really nice. One thing you notice a lot with this is that it's very strong. It's like, once you take the hit, you get layers of flavor, from the beginning to the end, and it's just really good. I think if you're like one of those vapors that likes to take a couple rips off something and then walk away for a little while and then come back, this is the type of juice for you, because it is, like I said, it's very strong, but it's strong good. So I'm definitely not complaining here. One of the things about this juice that you're going to have to kind of get over if you're going to take a trip and find this juice or order it online is the price. It is kind of pricey. I spent like $24 on a bottle of this. That's kind of outside of my comfort zone with spending on juice. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of premium juices that I spend $22 on, and I'm not saying, and I'm definitely not saying that this isn't worth it because I would buy it again, but anytime, for me, if you go over 20 bucks, it's getting super, super expensive. But here's the deal. I've tried some of that, juice that, the not the discount juice, but the juice that they're making, so that it's less expensive. And a lot of times I just don't like it. And I don't know if it's my head that's telling me that or what. And I'm not saying it's all bad. It's just, I don't know. I've tried a couple of them and I never really get that feeling of, oh, I really love this. So I don't know. Number 51, very, very good. I really enjoy it. I've been vaping on it constantly, and I'm probably down to probably a little over, a little under half a bottle, and that's pretty good. So let me go switch my mod here. Ooh, whistles. Oh my God, that is so good. I have never had a funnel cake before. I don't know if it's like fried dough or whatever, but this is so good. So it makes me want to eat 10 funnel cakes or whatever. Again, this is very similar to the other one. Not in the sense that it doesn't have the same flavors, but it definitely stands up to each other. Like, I feel like I could take these two bottles and mix them and have 60 mils of juice and have it be like phenomenal. Just nice and sweet, nice and spicy from the cinnamon. You get every single flavor and it never, ever, ever fails you. This one's got a more, it's almost like I feel like it wants to go to bitter, but it doesn't. But it's definitely not as sweet as the other one. So I've really been enjoying the number 32 a lot. Um, in fact, I absolutely would spend the money to get these two bottles again. Right down from packaging to flavor. I mean, there's really not much else I can say about it. Vapor production is good, but as we all know, that is not the end all be all for me. I'm looking for flavor, and this definitely delivers. I know that he sells these guys, or whoever they are that makes them, sells them in bigger bottles.
This is a Crispy Divine voiceover. You can purchase these bottles at a 15 ml, 30 ml, or a 120 ml. Prices ranging from $12.99 to a whopping $80. You can visit www.beardvapeco.com for more information. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
Definitely check these out. If you like that kind of flavor, they have they have a ton of other flavors, that are good to try. I have not had them yet, but I definitely would be intrigued to try the entire line due to the fact that these are just absolutely phenomenal. Definitely pick up a bottle and tell me what you think. Thank you guys for always joining me on Juice Time with Crispy Divine. It's always so much fun. And don't forget to go check me out on Instagram and Twitter, and also, of course, Facebook, because that's where we all love to get dramatic. And as always, thank you and stay fabulous.